So we are having an exceptional opportunity to have few thoughts and few moments with senior editor from Wired, Mr. Matt Burgess. So he hosted a great panel today on smart mobility here in the 5G Techritory forum. So Matt, how it went? How do you like the forum in general, and what are your thoughts on the mobility?
Yeah, it's been a really interesting forum so far. It's been lots of interesting discussion points around smart mobility and 5G and how they interact and work together. I think some of the really interesting things for me that have come out of it so far is we're at this stage where we're at a tipping point with the technologies that are starting to be used and going to be used more in the next few years. And it starts coming out of a research environment into the real world, and 5G will soon be reaching consumers.
Yeah. So this is kind of called Baltic Sea Region Ecosystem Forum. So from your perspective, you are not coming from the region itself, so what do you see from the distance when you look at the Baltic Sea region? How does it look?
So I think it's good to look at the overall perspective of work going on in the 5G world altogether. So there's a lot of stuff going on in a lot of different countries and a lot of different regions. There's a lot of stuff going on in Asia that is particularly exciting and coming up as well. The UK ourselves, we've got a lot of focus. The government's putting a lot of money behind 5G infrastructure and technologies and test beds. But it's really exciting to see that there are some new test beds starting around here in the Baltic region, particularly with the smart mobility stuff and the technologies behind that, and it seems to be that I don't think there's really any one country, region in the world that's miles ahead at the moment. Everybody seems to be working on the same types of technologies and solving the same problems as well.
Yeah. So, but from all the zillion of things you've heard, what would be, if you should put some money on, what would be, let's say, some top 2 use cases you believe the 5G will shoot out the first? Where is your money?
So I'd have to have some money to start off with, but I think that I would say that a lot of the use case, or at least that consumers are going to see first from 5G, will be around their mobile phone devices. I think next year we're going to see the first wave of 5G enabled mobile phones coming to the market, and then there'll be benefits in increased data usage, increased data streaming, and abilities for people to use data in better ways. But I think one of the challenges that needs to be overcome, particularly with 5G for consumer and mobile devices, is coverage. We see in many places around the world that 4G coverage for mobile phones is not good enough yet. So I think that 5G has to really try and do a bit better than we've seen already.
Finally, yes. Okay, and one last thing. Have you ever been to Riga before?
No, this is my first time in Riga.
Have you actually been able to see something, or you just went here from the plane, right?
So I went for a run this morning around Riga and went to a few of the different tourist sites and through the old district and across the bridges as well. So managed to see a little bit as well.
So my wish is for you to see more, and thank you so much.
Great. Thanks for the questions.
Bye.